A company called Voyager sent me a pair of their space shoes and one of their electric skateboards. Now the space shoes cost $150. It is a new item to Amazon with 3 reviews with a 4.6 star rating. The electric skateboard is $200. 21 people have reviewed it and given it 3.1 stars. Okay, the first test is a road test. Now the space shoe tires are solid and it has a weight limit of 20 up to 200 pounds. They are self-balancing. Once you hit the power button on, if you just tap the high end, it will level out. These are much easier to ride than I thought they were going to be. Pretty much steers about the same as the hoverboard. Now to go reverse, just lean backwards, which is not as scary as I thought it was going to be. Now these are actually pretty dang cool. The wheels are about 4 inches wide, so it's more stable than you think. So dismounting, not too bad. You just hop off, and then to power them off, you just hit the button again. You'll know they're off when they sink to one side. Now these will run for about 40 minutes and it takes about 3 hours to recharge. They have included a cable to do that. The electric skateboard is up next. Now the length of this is just over 2 feet. The weight limit is 176 pounds. I'm about 180, so I'm right there at the max weight for this thing. Okay, with the electric skateboard, there's a power switch on the very bottom with 4 LED lights indicating battery life. Then you have a wheel here that if you just move it with your thumb up or back, it will accelerate or put the brakes on. And it has been years since I've ridden a skateboard. So here we go. It's got a lot of give, so you can really make this thing turn pretty sharp. That's crazy fun. You can get going pretty good on this. I'm still a little wobbly, but that is quite fun. Yeah, this thing can just turn really, really nice. And then hit the brakes, you just pull the wheel back with your thumb. Now, if you want to go in reverse, there is a button on the remote. You just hit that and then just push that dial forward to go in reverse. There are 3 speeds, high, medium, and low. I've been filming this in the highest setting, so you're seeing as fast as this thing can go. It's kind of like riding a snowboard, except it's nothing like riding a snowboard. Now the skateboard has a distance of 5 miles with a recharge time of 1.5 hours. Next is the speed test. Now the space shoes have a max speed of 6 miles per hour. It will actually start beeping when you've hit the max speed. So speed test, here we go. The electric skateboard has a max speed of 13 miles per hour. Next test is the terrain test. Gonna just test different surfaces and see how well each of these performs. Honestly takes these bumps pretty good. I can definitely feel them, but not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. It handles bumps pretty well. There's some rough sidewalk just about 50 feet away. I took it over it and it was bumpy, but I didn't fall off. This is the path behind my house, just this bike/jog walk path. It's not as smooth as the road is. There's a bunch of rocks, kind of divots. You get going at any speed and it really starts vibrating, but at the same time, it's not too bad. Now the space shoes each weigh 6 pounds, but they do have 2 carrying straps to make it easy to transport. I'm going slower than on the road, and that's just because it is rougher, but it does make my feet vibrate quite a bit, which makes them feel all tingly, if I can say that word. The skateboard is less than 10 pounds. It also has a carrying handle, and it has an IP55 water resistant rating. Okay, next test is the heel test, and we are at 4.9 degrees, 3.7, 5.6. So the steepest part of this hill is 5.6 degrees. These space shoes can go up to an angle of 10 degrees. And so far, so good. These are hauling up this thing. And we're about to the steepest part, right about here. And I'm maxing out actually. Probably get going faster than the 6 miles per hour limit it has. I don't want to test that out because I'm not that good on these. The electric skateboard doesn't mention degrees, so we'll have to test that out. Oh, if I kind of jolt it a little bit, it'll go, but this one's not gonna go up any hills. Now again, I am at the max weight limit. If you're, maybe 50 or 100 pounds lighter, maybe you could do this. Overall, what impressed me the most out of all the tests was the hill test with the space shoes. It hauled up that hill like a champ. Both the space shoes and the skateboard were a lot funner than I thought they would be. I give it 2 thumbs up to both of those. If you are looking to pick up either one of these, I will have the links in the description. Thanks a lot for hopping on here and checking out my content. I do appreciate that, and I'll be back in a couple days.